I'm feeling very anxious, as I'm sure many of the people in the house are these days, yes? But really the thing that gives me the most anxiety is that I know how many people in the room don't wash their hands.
Oh. When the coronavirus stuff came out, it just felt like, oh, now all these people are ready to give their hot takes on Asians. Right now, all these people have like the jokes they've been sitting on for years about.
Oh my
Asians
God! I would go to open mics and like white comics would say to me, "It's like, oh my God, you're here because I had coronavirus jokes ready. I'm glad you're here and I can tell it."
This week, I had a commercial audition where they only wanted to see Chinese people. So my agent was like, "Are you Chinese? I'm like, "Are y'all stupid? How Chinese do I have to be? Like, do I gotta demonstrate eating rice?" And then 3 hours later, they were like, "But if you've been to China in the last 3 months, do not show up to the audition."
The thing for me that made me really want to do a comedy show in particular with the science is to point out why we as humans continue to do things that make us susceptible to stereotyping and racializing diseases, especially when it's something from far away and it builds on hatred that already exists.
Fellow Asians all over the world, just doing their thing, and immediately the reaction to them being in a space is somebody covering up their nose with their scarf, touching their nose and mouth, usually a white woman. Karen, stop. And the worst part about that is that they clearly don't fucking know how viruses transmit, right? If they're touching their face, they're doing it to themselves. It's not us,
But I also wanted to call out, media posts where every time that there's a picture of the flu or every time that there's a picture of the coronavirus, it continues to be associated with an Asian face.
Italy has it as well. Why aren't we having pictures of Italians washing their hands?
Exactly. And that's the thing. I feel like a part of that is because maybe these media rooms and newsrooms are not, they're not diverse enough to be able to say,
or to be able to recognize like, oh, actually, this is a little bit odd.
Please stop with the masks unless you yourself are feeling sick in order not to spread it. That is how the masks work.
I think one of the reasons why I really love using comedy, especially for social issues and science, is because it helps people laugh. I feel like it helps people recognize things that they normally wouldn't be aware of, especially when it comes from, identities on a stage who you don't typically encounter in your daily life. I feel like our show would be a huge success if just one person in that room of 160 will actually say something to their social network, to their friends and family, if their friends and family, coworkers are saying something wrong.